this out of it.
Alright, we're live. Hey guys, I'm the Gutsy Gamer, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XI stream with Jordan.
Yes.
Indeed. So unfortunately, we had to skip a pretty crucial cutscene because of a known windowware bug. And in case you haven't noticed, in order to play Final Fantasy XI reliably on a modern PC, windowware is kind of needed. So we had to, kind of skip that cutscene. We can recap it really quick. Lilith's dad, Ragalis, apparently has also forgotten about Lilith, so things are starting to get...
The three of us went back. The three of
yes.
us went back with Katsith and Lilith and the hero. Went back, checked with Sir Ragalis, correct?
Sir Ragalis, yes.
He didn't remember us. But who was it, the soldier that came in? It was the one that helped us on that mission when we went to the northern area. He's the one that reported it in. And that's pretty much the gist of that one cutscene. The next one was what was it? What was the next cutscene?
Well, after that, you see Lilith break down because, obviously it's very heavy for her. So, you have to kind of console her.
It is.
And then,
go on.
And then finally we have, more background scenes with Lilith. We're more moving towards the climax. We're getting there, I think. We're gonna probably see it, and probably next stream. I'm guessing. We're halfway through the story at this point.
Here's the only issue, though. In our current Lilith's time frame, I guess you would say, is that it lives in a world where the war never truly ends. It's constant.
Yep.
I mean, our current timeline, the war has ended. We're triumphant and all that, but in their timeline, it's never ended. So that's what I guess you could say turned her into what she is. Now, as far as of right now, it's confirmed that, Portia is the mother of Lilith, and that also skews to it that, all these things are connected to some extent. We still don't know what the fuck the Spite Wardens are, or the Team Rocket people are. They're just there, I guess. But,
that's pretty much the gist of it.
We're now getting ready, I presume, to go back to the northern area. Here's the thing that's changed so far in the storyline. What was it? That Sir Ragalis got injured in Laveau, which he wasn't supposed to. He was supposed to get injured. Where was it? In the Battle of Juno, right?
Correct.
So that is a big change in the storyline. Everybody's losing their memory, and the problem with that is that Atomos is the one getting everything. Like, he's just collecting all the features, if you will, ravenously, just everywhere, whenever he wants to. It's very, like, in the end of the day, he's winning, whether we want it or not.
Right.
And that's an issue for us all. So now we're here.
With that, we have to continue our side story with the kids here. So we'll do that right now. Let's talk to Roland Jordan.
Because saving the world to some extent, or the future.
I'm sure this has something to do with the main story. I'm sure it'll connect somehow.
It really doesn't. I highly doubt it.
I hope so. Squire Altenia. Gutsy approaches. Well met. It does my spirit well to see you again. You come at a good time. Squire Altenia is presently briefing me on the latest developments on the warfront. The main host of the Allied forces, Northern Expedition, now marches for Zarkabard. My unit, the Carmine Swallows, has been recalled from furlough and will shortly depart to merge with them. And that is why I come here today to say my farewells. In this age of tumult, we know not when a meeting with loved ones may prove to be the last. Oh no. All will be well, surely. From the bits and pieces of rumor I've scavenged from Kingdom Knights, the Beastman force is in decline and far from the menacing presence it once was. The Griffin's nose for intelligence is keen as ever, I see, but a mystery lies amidst this trend of decline, to be sure. Many an eyebrow has been raised over why a great many orcs survived Tavnazia, and now prowl the Northlands in force when other Beastmen units were nigh annihilated. Tavnazia? Annihilated? Oh, never mind that. 'Tis nothing of significance.
That's nothing of significance? Kind of fucking an oversight there.
I mean, then again, she's talking to kids, dude. She can't really say.
Alright. That's my guy, isn't it?
That is your dude, correct?
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, that's right. His is just whatever. That will be quite enough, Altania. Military secrets are more burden than privilege. I would remind you not to afflict others with them.
Viscount Dufin, please forgive me, sir. I shall practice more caution from now on.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Word of your heroic feat against the notorious Bloodwing Horde out in Jungler has been battering my ears without cease. I would that I were there to behold the moment of the orcs turned tail and ran. Do you not agree, Altania?
Yes. He's been magnificent in battle, so I'm told.
Exit-Miles warfare still weighs heavily on your mind, understandably.
Yes, sir.
You've yet to determine the location of those cardinal stags, 'tis true. But take heart, for the hour is still young. The current geomagnetic disturbances disrupt all means of explaining... Wait, what? Oh, fuck?
Of communication.
Yeah, sorry, it cut off the whole line from me, sorry. I have to go to the next one.
Oh.
But under the Count's astute leadership, 'tis not like the cardinal stacks already strike out for Sakabard as we speak.
I too am inclined to optimism. Action before thought is the key to survival, and Exenmal has always held fervently to this belief.
The same was true of his father, lad. I'm pleased to hear the blood of the house Archeok runs strong still.
Thank you for your words, Viscount Dufin. You too, Roland. I shall try not to worry beyond reason. But if I might ask, sir, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Ah, yes. That had escaped my mind momentarily. I seek a word with Gisene. Have you not seen her?
The captain? She left to have reserve chocobos issued for our unit's journey north, though naught was mentioned of location.
That is information enough. I've an inkling as for her whereabouts. Blackbird Lane.
Sir, there's a time still before my unit's scheduled departure. Might I accompany you in the search for the captain?
While your company would be most welcome, Altenia.
Farewell, Roland, knight. Promise me you will not do anything rash, understood? We promise. Farewell, Squire Altenia. Oh, and should you perchance catch sight of Captain Gisene, let her know to seek us out at Blackbird Lane. Ma'am, yes ma'am.
That makes no sense, though.
What doesn't make
on.
sense?
No, afterwards.
Egads! It just occurred to me that I'm not familiar with Captain Gisene's appearance. However, a short while prior, I did observe a female knight of seemingly demeanor conversing with the stable master by the corral.
So we gotta find her.
Yep. She concerns herself with a number of sure-legged chocobos. Could that possibly have been the captain?
Alright, so now we gotta go to the Chocobo area.
Yep. Let's go.
Oh, so what I was saying right there was, what I don't get is the whole thing with, how could I put this? Tavnazia, when it finally fell, it was considered the greatest orcish victory, or Beastman victory in general. So the fact that now they're saying they kind of gotten weaker because of it makes no fucking sense.
I mean, I guess it's just a sign of time changing more.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. It's just, it seems a bit off. Because afterwards, that's when they started pushing... I mean, that part is true, though. Supposedly, they did push Northern and that's when the Allied forces really did take the attack up to the north. And that's how the orcs or the beastmen tribes really got stretched thin, because considering that the Quado and the Yagudo were pretty much on the opposite side of the continent, and the orcs had to handle everything northern, it really diminished their strength. I just still find it interesting that that's how they are referencing that they got weaker because of it. It makes no sense.
Lore Master Jordan at work. What's that? Looking for Captain Jacine? Are we? Well then, in that case. Captain Jacine, visitors to see you, ma'am.
Did you just clap at somebody?
Chop chop! Captain, hey, chop chop!
Jesus, dude.
Why is she like... She's like dressed the same as Altenia, and she's just a squire. That's weird.
Dude, but that weapon, though. That's a relic.
I think so. I don't believe we've met. What would you have of me?
So what you doing today?
The lieutenant wishes to have a word, you say?
Okay.
Hey, Roland told us we could find you here. Ah, Captain, we've been searching for you. Squire Altenia. See that you express thanks to him, to this man here. I had a mind to go to Pikeman's Way to make arrangements for provisions, and am only here still because he came calling. So the chocobos. Aye, all the healthy mounts needed for the journey have been procured. They're being boarded up as we speak. That's wonderful.
That is welcoming tidings indeed, for we may have need of them sooner than planned.
I presume 'tis for that reason you wished a word with me, Lieutenant.
Your perceptiveness serves you well, Captain Jusinia. Indeed, in the back of morn, a royal messenger delivered word of an enemy spotting a large beastman host passing through the Battalia Downs at speed.
Battalia Downs? But has the region not already been swept clean of beastmen presence? Elsewise, the enemy's objective is
the sparsely defended rear guard of our Zakabard-bound host. Yes. As much as I fear, a few explanations make for a better fit.
Very well. A change of plans then. For the Carmine Swallows. Departure shall be pushed forward to the earliest hour possible.
Swallows.
Shut up.
She's under the swallows.
We shall strike out for Bucidine and lie in wait to intercept the beastmen. Altenia, relay the news to all squires and have them make ready to march immediately. Yes, ma'am. Knight, you are a close acquaintance of Altenia, I take it, and a formidable soldier withal, if my eyes can tell me true. The Carmine Swallows would have the honor of your company on this operation.
I too shall add my name to the petition. Can rely upon your battle prowess at Bucidine, Knight.
You can count on me.
Maybe.
Yosh.
The kingdom, nay, the entire Alliant forces, is indebted to you yet again. I thank you. Let us converge directly at the glacier. Take all care and avoid uncomfortable encounters with the enemy as you make your way. And I'm conflicted here.
Well, while you're conflicted, let's go to Bucidine.
Yeah. The only reason I say I'm conflicted is I love/hate that. Oh god, I hate it/love it. Because you know how on Witcher 3 you have the sense that you're living in a world that's having its own history written, but you're just doing your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of would have liked it like that, you know. Would you like? They make it seem like it all hinges on you, which is understandable. But I don't know. Like, I shouldn't hate it. It's just I know why the game is going this way, but still, I would have preferred the concept of you just being part of the unit. Because you know what I mean, not one man can handle that many people. Like, let's just be honest about that. Bucidine Glacier, right?
Bucidine Glacier.
Into the goddess. Oh, by the way, it makes it interesting though that they pointed out that X and Miles, the Cardinal Stags, should have been arriving at Thamnasia, but they never did. That is an interesting. I did not know that.
Yep.
That is actually very interesting.
Remember
Maybe
what
they could
happened
have.
when Tavnazia like got fucking nuked?
I mean, they got nuked. They got murked. Nuked is like
I
they
know, but
dropped a bomb.
it looked like it got nuked. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Very interesting.
They're all women. I like this unit.
Now we know why they're called swallows.
Jeez, Jordan. All right, just read your line already. God damn it. Jordan.
It's hilarious that it's the paladin guy saying, "Oh, I shall lead the swallows." God, okay, I gotta snap out of it. All right. It would seem that the knight is always one step ahead of us, Altania.
Teleports.
Yeah,
I
that's
believed
pretty
in my
much it.
heart that you would come. Thank you.
It's interesting that they all use harbords. Hastily, though, we prepared for departure. It shames me to think that we were left in your wake yet again.
Well met, knight. Altenia shared with me much of your exploits on behalf of the kingdom. Suffice to say, my expectations of you have been raised to lofty heights. Yosh! I like that thing my character does.
Now then, without further ado, let us prepare a rousing welcome for the approaching beastmen forces. I propose we first dispatch scouts to ascertain the enemy's route of passage.
I cannot claim to be well acquainted with this region, and would feel most comfortable entrusting this matter to you, Lieutenant.
It will be my pleasure. Let us do this way then. Each reconnaissance squad shall comprise of 2 scouts. Captain Jacinia, if you had Altania, could form a first squad. I will place the western area in your charge.
Understood.
And you 2 ladies, I will be most obligated if you could center your activities around the eastern reaches of the glacier. You 2 will most likely die. Now we know where the fight's at. Lastly, the knight and myself shall tend to the area surrounding the northern tower. That is where the likelihood of the enemy's passage is greatest. You know, I kind of enjoy the fact that now I'm a Dark Knight with a Paladin now again.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
That is all. The remaining troops shall remain here and camouflage your position. I mean, Jesus Christ, they're sticking out like sore thumbs though. And they have literally nothing to wear.
They should be freezing.
Dude, yeah, I mean, the Paladin is fine. He could deal with it. But everybody else is fucking suffering. Attend well, one and all. Few in number as we are, the outcome of this operation rests entirely upon your herding of the enemy to death's door. The key to victory this day is to find and not be found. Remember this always. May the goddess smile upon us. Or Prometheus, you know.
Alright, so the guide here suggests that we go get the fish in advance. So,
This
we're
makes
going...
no sense. Why would we fish for an operation?
I'm sure it'll become clear later, but, let's go to,
Alright.
let's go examine the colossal footprint on the west side of the tower at I-7 for a cutscene. I'm sure that cutscene probably has to do with the fish.
Why are we leaving the area?
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear God. What was it, I-7?
I'm truly Zoro from One Piece.
I-7, right?
I-7.
Okay. Where was it, on the 2nd, 3rd, or which floor?
It doesn't say. It's on the west side of the tower.
Oh, okay, so it's that floor. Got it. It makes no sense for us to go fish for this mission. It really
I'm
doesn't.
sure this next cutscene will make it clear.
Secondly, it seems kind of weird that you're sending the swallows into this area without proper fucking reconnaissance of the area or region. Even if you say, oh, I have no knowledge of it, You should have a map of description of the region. Makes no sense to send an operative down there without some prior knowledge. God damn it, 14. Damn it, 11. You're like. And that's the reason I kind of like 14. Because, yes, you're the leader in your own world. But you're kind of part of a unit. And that's the reason it makes sense. We're working with a unit, in a sense.
You're a renowned soldier. Well, a renowned adventurer, I mean.
Yeah, but you're within a unit of great adventurers themselves. So it kind of makes sense that, oh, look at this, we all do, right? But here it's sort of like, okay, yeah, you're depending way too much on a random person. Let's be honest. I just signed up. I'm not even a goddamn... I'm still a ribbon. I'm not even a star yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm slaying those asses left and right, but still, it's a bit presumptuous to put that much placement on a new recruit.
It's like Naruto. We're still Genins.
Yeah, like, there's
But
a
we're
slip
like
up on
badass.
that. Like, we're super Gennings.
Oh, I saw the monster for a second. Dragon.
Oh, you did? Nice.
They like disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, he does that. If you go way too far, he just zooms it out. Because remember, he's always moving around as well. He doesn't stay put. He just moves around as well.
My hope is that we get to kill him today.
If not, we do have another option. Because I want to do one thing really quick as well, which is kill a wyvern that drops a piece of set of armor that I want to use. What was the name of the thing?
Colossal footprint.
Rhaegal Paw. Colossal footprint. There it is. Alright, right here. Yeah, this is not a colossal. Yeah, this is retarded. He betrays me now. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, we just murk him.
What might this be? Smells like turd. Night. These footprints. Judging from their enormity, they are that of the Gigas I wait. But see how several indicate sets seem to place thou and fro. Does this not strike you as odd? Night, pretend nothing's amiss. We're being watched from the shadows, likely by an enemy scouts. Let us entrap the fiend. I shall maneuver to the opposite side, while you poise yourself within the tower's shade.
Bet you's the kids.
Await my signal to pounce on the prey. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious. 3 literally mounts right there. Gone. But
I now recognize that earnest expression.
Exenmile.
It pleases me to see that two of you are in good trim. Feluius, knight.
Why do I find you standing here before me? Were you not bound to Tavnazia in the company of Count Akriot and the Cardinal Stags?
The answer would make for a rather lengthy story. To put it simply, both the reason and means for our foray to Tavnazia have been lost.
That is regrettable. And what of the Count and his knights? How do they fare?
All in the unit are hale and hearty. Thank you for asking. As a matter of fact, they're headed for Zarkabar to join with the Royal Knights even as we speak.
It gives me heart to learn that all is well with the Parliament of Stags. Speaking of which, why are you not with them? What business have you here on your own?
Rest assured, I'm here not for some frivolous undertaking, such as the building of snowmen. And I might ask the same question of you.
No, I'm a knight. You're not. That's honest, to be honest. That's
Oh, we're
well,
totally building snowmen.
Yeah, very well. A large enemy host has been spotted marching through the Batalia Downs. Our purpose here is none other than delay an ambush.
An enemy host. That rings a bell or two.
'Tis obvious you possess knowledge we do not. But we thank you to share it with us.
I know the enemy battalion of which you speak. In fact, I've been on its trail for quite some time now. The targets of your ambush are elite Bloodwing Horde soldiers under the command of one Zogbog.
The Bloodwing Horde, you say? The unit led by the Kingslayer? The same that laid siege to Zandoria? That truly bodes ill. Knight, I should take word of this back to base camp and wait Captain Genesius' return. Thence, we shall draw up finer details of the operation. Meanwhile, I require you to examine the peculiar footprints. Report back with your findings. I shall see you back in base camp. Just gonna clank away.
What's this talk of footprints?
You know, the imaginary one in front of me.
My experience in Vunkerl does not lie. These prints belong to Gigas. And not an awfully bright herd from the look of things. They've gone and gotten themselves royally lost, the hapless dunces. Huh?
Oh, that explains the goddamn thing.
Knight, take cover! Look how slow they move.
Someone's skipping chest day.
Looks like they're all hungry or something. The bent big toe on the big fellow there looks to be a match with a set of prints. It couldn't be.
Oh dear God, that Gigas.
Knight, lend me your ear. Earlier,
Ew.
I espied many a promising fishing spot nearby to here. I need you to go to there this instant and catch one of each of the following. A lancefish, a paladin lobster, and a scuttum crab.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go shop it at the auction house.
With regards to bait, you'll find that Goliath worms work like a charm. There's a healthy colony of them in a craggy area to the southwest. We haven't time for explanations. Trust me for now. Alright, we need to go to G10 so we can get those worms.
Alright. G10. Isn't that all the way south?
I don't know. G10.
Alright.
If it was up to me, we'd be lost. So.
Oh, it is down south. Got it. I love how we're designing. Where is the fucking goddamn count? Seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're trusting Examile plenty enough, but at the same time, we need the count's goddamn strategic eye. We need to know everything, like, you know, the units, how much.
Whoa! You saw the dragon?
Again? Where?
He's up in the sky right now. I want to see if I can aggro him.
Go for it.
Aggro me!
Yeah,
Aggro me! I'm here. I'm tasty. Come on.
hold on.
Eat me.
Maybe if I.
Eat me!
Oh, there it is. It's got you now. It's got you in the scent.
Yeah!
Oh, it does! Kill it! Can I hit this thing already?
Look at its face. It's so fucking ugly.
Yeah.
He's a tough motherfucker.
He has a lot of health.
Killed it. Holy cap, your sickle moon does way more damage than my raging rush. It must be weak to your weapon.
Maybe. I don't know.
No drop. Disappointing. We got to kill it though. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, let's go get those worms. I'm satisfied for today.
Good, man. Plenty of dragons. How many dragons have you killed? All of them. Dear God. Oh, by the way, I think you might want to say something about the future expansions and everything. So, for 14, it comes out on, what was it, June 20th, correct?
I believe the expansion comes out around that time. Yes, Stormblood.
Okay. So, naturally, if you pre-order the game, free advertisement at this point. You know, it comes out, if you get the pre-order, you got allowed early access, which is, it doesn't matter what if you order it, but if you pre-order, regardless if it's collector or not, it's still, you know, early access, which is great, by the way. Me and Leo are gonna try to see what we can do to arrange it better, because Leo in the future might have some complications in terms of scheduling, so we'll see what we can do. This is just ahead of time, you know, might as well let you guys know. Because, of course, I'm going to be able to jump in pretty straightforwardly, but he will have a scheduling issue in most cases. And
I'll make every effort to make that work.
Yeah, I mean, of course, health comes first, and this is a bit of a health issue for him, but hopefully it doesn't go too bad. It goes fairly smooth, and, you know, hopefully it gets over quickly. Alright, so now we have to fucking fish from where? Here? The rocky
No,
perch?
this is where we're getting the worms.
Makes no sense.
Got a worm. Get another
Live
worm.
worm?
Just get a bunch, man.
No, we just collect it from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, if the fish get it or don't get it, like, I mean, if they don't get it, we still keep the worm?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't know
It's
if it's a
gonna
rare
get
EX or it's probably like an EX item or something.
Oh, I mean, I would presume so. Ah, that's enough.
I'm probably gonna get like a stack.
How do I?
How many do I have?
I mean, how do I get here?
I got 10 of them. I'll get 2 more. Just have that nice clean stack. There we
I
go.
got a little more actually.
Alright, I'm gonna equip the rod and the Goliath worm. We're heading now to the first location for the fish, and that is H9, south of the Campaign Arbiter.
To where?
H9, south of the Campaign Arbiter.
Alright. H9. What the fuck is that? What's that? Oh, I'm trying to figure this out. Why H9? Makes no sense to go to H9.
Look at the map.
Oh, sorry. There, I know. Got it. It's a
Oh,
small
that was
ass
quick.
place thing. Sorry about that. It's just I was checking the map. And I was
It's
like,
cool, dude.
Why that little spot? It makes no sense, but whatever, fine. H9 it
Do
is.
you remember how to fish?
Kinda.
I still remember.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
So basically, when we fish, like whatever direction the rod goes in, you're gonna want to hit the direction opposite of that. So if like your rod goes to the right, you're gonna hit to the left, etc., etc. Basically, the fish is gonna have like a little health meter, and every time you do that input correctly, its health will go down until you get it.
God damn, you've been doing a lot of fishing. If you still remember that.
Dude, I played this game much more than you did.
Oh, I mean, you had the opportunity to begin with.
I was a
Fucking
14, 15-year-old teenager with too much time on his hands.
No. I mean, you had more opportunity meant by you got to 75 and plus.
I was a paladin.
I couldn't even get to 75. That took a lot out of me. That pissed me off. And if you can't get to 75, you can't really enjoy the game to its fullest. Sadly.
Poor Jordan, still salty about that all these years later.
It really does piss me off that I never got to 75 the original way.
You should have just changed jobs, man.
No. And to be fair, I had the opportunity to do it as a warrior, but I said fuck that. I wanted to do it, and I know it's stubbornness. Fuck that. I wanted my Dark Knight, and yet people. The problem was at the time, it just was the worst possible time for it too. It was the biggest clusterfuck because one, samurais just came out not too long ago, so they were still the most broken class in the game.
No, it's not that they just came out, but there was a patch that really buffed them like crazy.
Yeah, they were broken as fuck. Like, there's broken and then there's that. By the way, like, it's ridiculous. What we could do now, it's still pretty retarded, but back then, Jesus Christ, the skill chaining was like a whole different level. Like, it's
good,
still
man.
To this day, I've never seen a job that much broken than in any Final Fantasy than that. And still is kind of broken now.
I'd say it's about equal to every class now. Except for like Blue Mage.
Blue Mage is a whole different level. Well, then again, I haven't played it, but Blue Mage is a jack of all trades because of its blue magic abilities. But then again, it requires time for you to get the ability to begin with. So it's a little trade here and there, but it's still worth. Not like Samurai just gets the ability regardless. All they need to get is gear and just to complement it. Which I have gear for this now, for Samurai and Dark Knight. And let's be honest, it's retarded. Okay, so
I think it's
did we just
here.
fish from anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, isn't there a specific spot we have to get to? Alright.
So
How do
just
I
fish here.
this shit?
You click on yourself, and you move into a spot where like fish, like comes out there. I'm guessing.
No, I'm just trying to see which is the button for fish.
You mean you could just type in /fish? There we go. Over here.
Over there?
Yeah, I got the option right here.
How do you get the option?
You click on yourself.
Alright, I clicked on myself. Oh, what? That shit changed. Shit.
No, it's always been like that. Whoa, they changed this up. That's so cool.
Alright,
Those arrows weren't there
fish.
before. That was pretty cool. I got a lancefish. When you finish, make sure to press X to, like, pull it out. Or... No, you got it, cool.
Yeah. Well, the little arrows do make it a lot easier.
That wasn't, like, I've never seen that before. That must be new.
Okay, why are you getting back on your mount? We still got a fish.
No, we gotta go to G10 for the other fish. They're in different ponds.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Not kidding you.
Jesus
Hey, man.
Christ.
Just
Why-
be,
wait,
just
but
be
then why
lucky.
did I go here? We could have just stayed there.
I'm just looking at the order of the guide. I'm sorry. I'm going by the list.
Oh my god.
All right, Mr. Cartographer. Which one's closer, G10 or J7?
Jace. Wait, whoa. I thought it's... Okay, wait, what?
The next
That's
one is at
G10.
G10. The next one's at G10. And the
Okay.
third one's at J7.
They're pretty much on the same fucking floor, so it's no big deal. So we got the one that was most out of the way, I guess. You'd say.
All right, cool. So
I think we could have done this
got it
one
out of the way.
last because no, we could have done this one last because it's pretty much on the route towards the little tower.
All right, Jordan. Maybe you should write the guide next time.
Like, does it say specifically that we have to go a certain route? I don't think it does.
No, it's just this is the order that it's listed in, and we're going that way. Why would
So
I go
the
out of
it's
order?
listed, but it doesn't say you have to go this order.
Of course not.
We could have just stayed there. I even asked you, can we just? Isn't this one of the places we have to fish? Like, no.
Hold on. Let me
Alright.
let me send you the link to the the guide, and then you can decide if you want. There you go.
Freaking Gigas. I still haven't found a female Gigas here. You say G10, wait, H10 and G7?
G10. G10. G10 and J7.
So pretty much the only two other pawns in that area. Got it.
I guess. I don't know. I don't see pawns on the map, but...
You know, the little smudges. You serious?
Oh, I guess I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, just two small smudges. Yeah, I have to re-download 14 though. I haven't gotten around to it. I've been really busy, especially with work and everything as of late. This week has been brutally hell for me. Not hell, but more like just time-consuming, if you will, and tired.
I had a kind of a long day yesterday at work.
You know those days that where you do a lot of shit. I mean, you don't feel physically tired, and then you're just mentally tired.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the gym, so that made it both. I'm like, no more. Fuck this day, I'm not.
I just wanna sleep.
Yeah, today I slept so well. Oh my god.
Yeah, I woke up at around 10 a.m. and I looked at the clock and I saw that it was 10 a.m. and I was like, yeah, I'm sleeping for 2 more hours.
No, I woke up around that time. Actually, no, it was like 11-ish. I woke up around there. And then I just kind of chilled in my bed watching TV for a bit. Putting on that Netflix and chill kind of thing going on. And that's pretty much the day. Oh, there it is. Ah, fish. Up the fish. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Yeah, my god, this is taking a while. Oh my god, this is so much easier now.
I kind of don't like the directions though, just because like.
Are you serious? I love
it. It makes fishing not peaceful.
What?
I like fishing to be quiet and peaceful.
Yes, because that's the key.
Oh, I'm gonna get a monster.
Now you got it. I feel you. Alright, the next one is all the way at the north. Just still the same area, you have to go up a ramp.
I caught a monster.
What is it?
Crab.
Crab paintball. Crab paintball.
It's a strong crab too. It withstood a hit.
Really? Good shit.
Two hits.
Again, it's I mean, what weapon are you using? A great axe, right? There's a slashing weapon.
Yeah, piercing weapons. Yeah, piercing weapons are effective against crabs.
Or their crux, if you will.
And I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that 14 doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It's just everybody just kind of has the same benefit. It's very streamlined, but not really a bad thing.
True. Oh man, I gotta love sports.
Alright, got that sports. Paladin lobster.
Why would anybody give it that name?
That's a badass
Seems
name.
Absurd.
Sounds tasty. Alright, J7.
All the way up north, pretty much. Jesus, there's a way up north.
It's all purpley now.
Yeah, there's a darkness element around here somewhere. That's the one key feature I do like, that if you kill the element, it changes the element back to the area back to what it was.
Yeah,
these are little things, you know. It's the small details, really.
There's so many small details in this game. It's freaking insane. Things that you won't find anywhere, like online. I mean, not online, but like in the game, where like like something tells you. They're just like
Yeah.
hidden mechanics.
There was a hidden mechanic that I remember. I watched the video. I forgot. Forgetting his name. Oh my god! Can I kill that? I'm killing it.
What'd you find?
It's a big thing. It's cute as fuck.
I got drawn in by something. What the fuck? I teleported here. Thanks, Jordan. What the fuck?
Hello, cutie. How you? Seriously, how did that happen? I just pulled.
I got drawn in.
Nice.
Got a lot of help, man. I just hit it for 6K. I'm stunned.
Oh shit. Yeah, so am I.
I'm paralyzed. And what else?
I'm petrified, paralyzed, bound, unable to.
I have amnesia, unable to use job
Are you-
abilities or weapon skills.
Oh my god, you dick. Ah, dick. God damn, you whore.
Jesus, Jordan, why is your health so low?
I'm a Dark Knight.
Stop cutting your wrists.
Can't help it.
We're both just freaking dying.
Oh, thank God.
Vial of Eber pigment. That seems like a shitty reward.
The hell? I still want it. I'm gonna die because this motherfucker does not let me do what I gotta do.
You're gonna die.
Yes, I'm in a fucking healer.
I'm doing that right now. There we
I'm
go.
gonna see if I can fucking do some drain on this bitch.
Go fight this monster.
I'm doing drain on it. Give me a second. That's all I got. God damn. Don't attack it. Jeez, is that much it took from me? Holy shit.
Look at our health. That's why our health got cut in like half.
Destroy,
too.
dude. Hold on. Let me just cast sleep on it for a second. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Just miss everything. Thank you. I want to get healed. Anytime soon.
Man, you've had enough.
I don't really need that. I need to heal.
Fuck. No more for you.
I needed to heal. Fine. Like, it wasn't even worth that fucking giant asshole. Still surprised it was able to piss us off that much. Like, kudos for it, but that's about it.
Got another monster.
A Sikium crab.
Scudum. A Scudum is a type of shield.
So, is that one of the ones we needed?
Yep. The key item.
Got it.
Yeah, fish some more.
Holy shit!
More.
10k!
Oh shit, yeah.
Wait, is that all we needed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have it yet. I need to fish again.
Alright, I'm gonna just start heading back.
Wait for me. I'm almost got it.
I'll wait for you there. You're a big boy.
I'll get lost.
Oh, you won't. It's literally the same direction. I mean, you can. Oh no, fuck that. Yeah, you're right. You will get lost.
I'm glad you understand.
Yes, I do.
Alright, got the crab. Take me.
If you had to pick a place to work in terms of media creation, I'm gonna give you 2 examples of it. Pixar or DreamWorks. Where would you want to work at? Or Disney Studios. I think that's a good one too.
I probably wouldn't want to work at either of them.
It's 3.
Fuck, man.
Really? You're having this much of an issue choosing between the 3?
I don't know, dude. I feel like I'd be worked to the bone at all of them.
And that's kind of the gist of most places. I mean, your job is extremely relaxed if you think of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
My
just...
previous job was pretty good too.
So I'm asking you, where would you prefer to work?
Knowing myself, I'd probably go to like DreamWorks.
Really? DreamWorks?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Shrek.
Huh?
Shrek.
That's your reason, Shrek?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Gotta go to where the Shrek is.
I don't know why, but I never... Like, I mean, I didn't hate the movie, but neither was it like, oh my god, kind of movie for me.
I fucking love Shrek. They're making Shrek 5.
It's
fucking love
overdone
it.
now. They're just hitting
I
with
don't.
a goddamn
I really don't care. Freaking Shrek, dude.
I don't find that enjoyable anymore. Like, the 4th one was whatever for me.
You're fucking seeing it with me, bitch.
No, I'm not. I'm streaming
Yes,
that
you
thing through a video, and that's it.
Don't be such a spoiled sport. Come on.
No. If there's any movie that I'm going to go see, it's usually Pixar movies, and that is it. I'm a very Pixar kind of guy. I love Pixar movies.
Pixar is great, but Shrek is life.
Oh, Toy Story or Shrek?
Shrek.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Shrek
I fucking
over
love.
Toy Story?
I love Shrek.
Oh my god, that is heresy right there.
I fucking love Shrek.
That is fucking heresy. Okay, tell me 3 reasons why is it Shrek is better than Toy Story. In general, let's go with that.
Hey man, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying my opinion. I just enjoyed it more.
Yeah, but your opinion's fucking wrong on here. Not just kidding.
Hey man, I can say Toy Story is probably a better movie. You're probably like, I'm with you on that. I just like Shrek better.
Ugh. And that's not even my favorite Pixar movie to begin with. No, look at the little bastard. I just laugh at the little tar coming behind, like.
Oh.
Our little guy chasing after us on mounts.
Ah, you returned, Knight. Let's see what matter of delights you have in the fish hamper. You bastard, you could have done this too, you know?
The rest are
You could
fucking in a crab.
You could have split up with us.
Yeah. Douche.
A lancefish, a paladin lobster, and a scudum crab.
So like a fish and the rest are like.
Good goddess, look at those little rascals squirm. Now that's what I call fresh. You've done well. Yes. Now, I must seek the counsel of the wind spirits. A moment of hush, if you will. What the fuck? Where's this coming from?
Like a.
North? Northly, perhaps? Understood.
Whatever shrooms you're on, I want it.
Night. This is the time I need you to take the hamper to the cliff edge north of here. Once there, you are to grill the contents to a crisp. I'm getting hungry now. You'll be needing these: a portable grill, a tinderbox, some firewood, and... blast! I had a mind to lend you my trusty flintstone, had it not found a new home when I packed it into a snowball and flung it at a straggling band of orcs. He's got moxie.
I respect that.
But
Just
the young griffins
fling
were
it at
nothing...
it.
if not resourceful, and you knights were among its most decorated members. I have every confidence you'll find a substitute Flintstone. Recapping your mission, you are to take the hamper to the aforementioned cliff edge and grill the contents to perfection. You are free to go about your business after that has been accomplished. You best hurry along now. It'll fall into place soon, I promise. Alright.
Am I the only one that feel like we're doing a little bit Monster Hunter here?
Here, take some Flintstone.
Like, I feel like we're doing some Monster Hunter thing going on here right now.
Dude, speaking of Monster Hunter, I'm so excited, like, for that to come on the Switch.
I'm already here. What's going on?
Sorry, I was looking for the Flintstone.
Okay.
Alright, we are going to I-7.
Really? Really, kitty? Bad kitty.
Bad cat.
Bad kitty.
You'll now die.
Really, haste is the first thing you want to give us, not a cure? Dick.
He wants us to kill it faster.
Smile it on hide. Alright, so where are we going again?
I-7.
But what? We're here already.
Says, yeah, proceed to the charred firewood at I-7 and trade the Flintstone to it.
I-7. Okay, so I guess a little bit
I guess it's like around here, I don't know.
That's the one I think of. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
The charred firewood is actually immediately north of I-7 Tower, but 2 levels above.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
It is on the same level as the BCD and Glacier S Campaign Arbiter.
Nah, I see where it's at. I see where it's at. When you said 2 levels above, I kind of guessed it now at that point. Thank you. Otherwise, I would have wasted my time looking around on how the fuck we're supposed to get there. Alright, so what other movies instead of Shrek would you give an animation? You know my number 1 movie should be is already.
I mean, I've never been interested in animation, so it's like it's hard to me to choose.
Really? Considering video games and everything? Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
I don't know. Never been really interested in that.
Any other movie that you've always been like enjoyably when you watch an animation?
You know, I'm a big fan of the old school Disney movies. Like,
That's
for example,
animation.
I know, but let me finish. I'm not a fan of the 3D stuff that they do now. I'm more a fan of hand-drawn. For example, like my favorite art style in Disney movies has to be 101 Dalmatians, and the what's the one where it's like this kid that pulls a sword out of the stone?
That's literally the name of the movie.
The Sword in the Stone, right?
The Sword in the Stone, yeah.
The kid pulls out the sword in the stone. It's been a long time. It's been probably 20 years since I've seen that movie, so.
No, yeah.
But
yeah, that drawing style.
That kind of animation drawing style, like I'm a very huge fan of it, and I'm.
So the gritty one.
Yes.
A sketchy one kind of thing going on. Yeah,
yes, I love that aesthetic, and you know it sucks that we don't see it anymore.
It's very pricey to do it though. That's the problem.
It is, but it's like it just looks so good. I hate 3D animation.
Sadly, we won't really see those kinds of movies anymore.
We won't. But like I love it so much.
It's costly. It's costly to do animation like that style anymore, especially for movies. And 2, the problem with that is because during when they were making that kind of style movies, Disney was going through that hard time, and it wasn't even very successful.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of stepped away from it completely. So until like Lion King came through, kind of just wrecked everything. But until then, like it wasn't as favored anymore. So
it's a shame, man.
Sadly, that
it looks so good.
It is. Secret of the what was it? Secret of the oh my god, I'm forgetting the nymph. I'm forgetting his name right now. Wait, is it this? No, I don't think it's that.
No, it's gonna be charred.
Oh, right here. Because I see 2 of them here. You see charred remains. Okay, so we traded here.
Yes. Let's see. Where's my freaking?
One.
Yeah, just one. There was only a stack on the auction house, so I just bought that. It was 1K for a stack, so I was like, okay.
Wait, a stack of Flintstone?
Yeah.
You could have gotten that at the little Muggle.
Hey man,
I'm not kidding. The Muggle would have given you it to you.
it's 1K.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he would have let you buy it right there. I love how we're attracting every beast thing here with this smell.
I'm glad we can't smell it, because I'd be super hungry. Sniff, sniff. Ooga ga. Ooga. Gwega. Googa. Oh, goga. Gaga. Goo goga. Gagago. Ga. Raw.
How? What?
Remember that gave us nose like this.
No, I'm just saying the second one was huge. Oh god, we're gonna have to kill those guys, aren't we?
Best you hasten back and rejoin the Carmine Swallows. Alright.
The swallows.
Go to the southern tower to H10 and click on the compressed snow for a cutscene.
H10.
H10.
Alright. Got the gist of it. There's a lot of running around, man.
This is just one of those running around missions.
Now, to this day, I still think my favorite movies in animation. Well, 3D anyways, to be more sure. Wall-E. Like, I can never get over that fact that that movie was made.
I never saw it.
What?
I never
Wall-E.
saw it. Never saw it.
Oh my god. Here's the thing though. You can either... No, there's two movies and the problem is that Wall-E for me snatches it a little bit more.
I remember wanting to see it, I just never got around to it.
Than Up. Just a wee bit more than Up.
I didn't see all of Up. I only saw like the first half of that.
Like, Up to me is still a great movie, an amazing movie. It's just it just loses a little bit. I just enjoyed Wall-E. That's at that point is preference. God, I even bought the movie. That's how good it was. Like I do not regret buying that. Like I usually don't like buying movies that often because I don't see.
Yeah, it was highly praised.
I buy seasons. I like buying seasons of shows or which ones I like, and you've seen that. I've season for Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
But movies I rarely do buy because I see like what's the point. But that is one of those that are like, yeah, I'm buying this. It's like when it's good, you do buy it. There's no regret behind that. But I'm thinking of hand-drawn ones. That's a tough one. I can't think of one right now. Because the thing is, I don't think Lion King holds up for me anymore.
That's another reason why I like Dragon Ball Z's animation over Super.
Dude, at that point, that's just preference.
It looks better.
It is better. It's just that's preference. When you're saying this one's better than this one, it's just preference at that point. Just
I mean, I'm not saying like like one's superior over that. I'm just saying I like it better.
Trying to think
like exactly what you're saying. It's preference.
There's The Sword in the Stone. I think that was a great film because of the way they handled it. It was really well done. Trying to think of the movie on the top of my head. It was a movie where it was based on Australia, and I think it was one of the most finest animated movies I've seen in a very long time. It had to do with these little rats.
Rescuers Down Under.
Thank you. That's the name.
Yeah, that's I like. That's very good too.
Regal Fall Prince or
I have no. It's compressed snow. I have the VHS for that. I used to watch it all the time when I was little.
It was so well done. Oh my god, the animation was beautiful.
It's very good. That opening scene is pretty good too.
Oh my god, it's one of the best opening scenes I've seen in a long time. Where you at?
I'm on my way.
Another one that I could think of. The Circuit of Nymph, I think it was.
You lost me on that one, man.
It's a what is with rats? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about it now. Is that a lot of those movies were rat based? It's a weird fetish at that time, I guess, for rats.
It's a fetish. It's not a fetish, dude. It's just.
Dude, there were so many movies with rats. It's ridiculous.
I think it's a theming thing. I think they represent some like an idea.
What, rats?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's I'm sure it's a thing.
Oh, it just seems like a fetish that we're like, rats.
Behind you! Oh, we got to fight something. Alright, click on it again.
Oh, okay. We touch it again, I guess. Letter.
You're gonna die.
There's a name to that. What happened to all the black works?
I don't know. Holy crap, that arm block is fucking
Ridiculous.
crazy.
Holy shit.
We killed it, but this fucking skeleton aggro.
Did it just like... That's hilarious. It just... Okay, cutscene anytime now. There we go. This nigga. Alright. Upon our parting, I returned to base camp only to be greeted by this carnage. It appears we were overrun by the Bloodwind Horde before the camouflage we completed. Fear the ambush operation has failed. Oh my god. Yes, it has. We got
No, those pretty
wrecked.
ladies are all dead.
The Cardinal Swallows are nowhere to be seen. But Captain Jusinia isn't one to abandon her post. The others cannot be far from here. We must find them and regroup. Man, I fucking called it. When you ever send two randoms to a place, they will die. Wow, magic is OP in this world, in a way.
Jeez, that worker's like. "Rrrr."
You know, if I have to go away, this is okay.
Captain, Domian's squad too has been decimated. The orcs, they will not be stayed for much longer. I know full well, yet we cannot relinquish this position, lest the Allied forces' northern expedition be jeopardized. Has there been no word from Viscount Dufin? As yet, nothing. But until there is, we shall surrender no ground to the enemy. Yes, ma'am.
Why is nobody attacking the orc at the back?
I know, the first thing I would do is go for the Black Mage.
Like, even if that's... Oh, okay, that explains it.
There's Zogbog.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He's commanding a lot of forces right now. There, Altania. Oh God, his voice. Okay.
I continue this vain struggle. Throw down your arms. I shall be gifted with good gifts.
Assume arrowhead formation.
That's what she said. What is? I feel to attempt to front your break. Oh, please. Mark me with not such brutal solitude. This is enemy charge resistance. Show them not an ounce of squatter.
Big snowman.
Reinforcements.
Still relying on numbers to win battles, Zogbog? That voice.
What? Logan! Ever find the dramatic instances I see? Now that you're here, what do you have to achieve? Dearly like to see you try and take the scales against my newly invincibles. All 10 ounces of you.
I'll have you know that I've brought friends to the party.
Friends, you say, spare me your jobs. Scrawny little halflings like you can, and hundreds of thousands is still not. That's just bullshit.
Dude, that's badass.
Now come on! How?
Oh God. What is that from? I'm trying to remember, where is that from? Fuck.
Yeah, that's a reference to something.
Oh my God,
For
I can't
sure.
remember it. Iron
I
Giant?
can't either,
No.
man. No, I can't be Iron
No,
Giant.
no.
Catholos? How could it be? I rob all means were you. Danish mercenaries made to defect.
Food. Falcon Squad, prepare to launch.
Oh my god.
That's so cute. Fire! Next, Eagle Squad, prepare to launch. Fire!
They're just packing that snowball.
It's so cute.
They're throwing mere snowballs. Don't let them catch anyone fencing at them. I'll catch you this. Fire! Oh, that's just straight up bullshit.
The enemy stands distracted. Now is our chance to strike. Carmine Swallows, charge!
Swallows.
What? Snow-covered boulders?
Their main ranks have been thinned. Falcon Squad, concentrate fire.
Curses! Ah! Invincibles, retreat! Retreat, I say!
Oh my god, one of the orcs wasn't walking, he was just sliding. Oh, I love bugs like that.
Oh my God.
Confront the hell-spawn brat! Next time we meet, I swear I'll rip off. Hey, where you guys going? What is it, you lad? What's the matter? That fucking damn pussies! Oh, that is straight up bullshit! KO!
KO! I owe you yet again, Knight. This time for grilling the catch of the day of all things. Thanks to you, I was able to lure the other Gigas away and be reacquainted with my old friend Clythios here. Clythios, you have my thanks. This victory we owe to you and your comrades. I look forward to the next time we go head-to-head with fishing rods in hand.
Ugo Berg.
Save that line for when, nay, if you ever reel in a larger catch than I.
Exenma, what an unholy manner of a covenant did you enter with that Gigas?
Covenant? Why, nothing of the sort. I merely bested him in an earnest test of strength and skill. A fish-off, to be precise.
Positively intriguing.
Exenmao? So we managed to meet again. But of course, have I ever broken a promise? Not once, Exenmao. Not once.
Oh my god, he better get them by the end of this shit.
Maybe when he's older, I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. He better get some. He deserved it at this point. Poor little guy. 5 more years, buddy. 5 more years. Such a sight is a balm for the soul, is it not? I haven't much to offer you out here in the field, but please accept this token of my appreciation. The assistance you afforded to your Exenma proved pivotal to the victory, so I am told. Dude, we should just hire those things. It seems that an awful shame to let them go. Their presence could well steer the course of conflict.
The debt owed has been repaid, and I would not ask for more. Besides, could you imagine the mayhem they're like to cause lumbering about Sandoria? I must admit, it touched my heart to see that a gentle mien thrives beneath that fearsome exterior. After such an experience, one cannot help but wonder if the beastmen are really that different from us.
That there be a knight come to replace the departing Gigas.
That emblem. Lord Exenmao. Leonard, what happened, man? It concerns your father, Count Archiot, sir. What? Father? My lord, wait!
Maybe he was just saying I needed to take a break. I don't know. Nah, just kidding. It's probably serious. Altenia, it would seem an ill wind blows through the mirror day's triumph. But war is not a kind master. No respite does he offer to the weary. Must needs march on the Zachabard to join the Royal Knights. Please give Captain Justinian my regards. Farewell and be safe.
Viscount Dufin, may the goddess watch over you.
What?
Icarus.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nice. Alright, next mission, head to Zarkabard S. Are we close to Zarkabard S?
Kinda. Just gotta go up the fucking mountains again. Let's go.
Alright.
There's only one area here. That's it. I do find that interesting. Look at that for a second, by the way. You see where it says Icarus wings?
Yeah.
Look what the second sentence is. Due to the muscle strain, repeated use is prohibited. It does imply a lot. I've always wondered about that. It implies that pretty much using the TP abilities or the weapon skill abilities, it really means they put your body through a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very interesting. Very cool. I like that the way the game, even when you're
It's a cool description for that item.
Yeah, it makes like you use it once and you're pretty much fucked afterwards because it's like a little bit of like the Kaioken where you're completely exhausted afterwards kind of shit, which is cool. Though I do wish, I mean, so far I think we've only been on scrimmages, like any major fight we've never really seen. We've only seen scrimmages. Because I mean, yeah, like, you know, scrimmages, like little fights. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, as far as I can understand, we came after, or not too recently, after the Latin Plateau fight, which apparently Sandoria lost.
Right.
So we lost majorly in Latin Plateau. And we've also lost in Lebeau, because, you know, the Beastmen now carry it, and eventually it becomes Davio, the Void.
Yes.
But apparently we also just recently missed the happenings in Tavnazia, which we naturally would have had to miss because, you know, there was no way. We had to let that kind of occur on itself. We couldn't really stop it to begin with. And now we're going to the expedition for the Northern Lands, where when the Sindorian forces pretty much carried out the assault to the Black Castle, which is, you know, the Shadow Lord's area shit. Though, I still kind of pissed off, and I still find that the Sindorian army is kind of lacking in one aspect. And that is pretty much the aspect of magic. I think that's the biggest weakness for us, to be honest, if I noticed.
Mm-hmm. We ain't got no healers.
We got healers.
I got
We do have
healers.
healers. Yeah, we do.
I haven't seen any
I've been
healers.
doing enough campaign that we do have healers, but that's the thing. We just have healers and, like, what, footmen?
We have
That
no
only goes so far.
we have
Yeah,
no
we
black
have no
mages.
range. No black mages, no heavy hitters at the back line. And that's the biggest problem I've noticed. Like, we can take it all, but Jesus Christ, when they bring artillery, we're fucked. Like, now, like, when you think about it like that, no wonder Sandoria is pretty much getting its ass handed to it for most of the war. Because the orcs were pretty much using everything. Artillery, black mages, you know, footmen, everything. And we're pretty much just sticking to footmen and some healers, which is, you know, kind of what the fuck, man. So that being said, though, like, orcs don't technically have healers. They have imps, but they don't have healers. And imps are more likely to be just the servants of the Shadow Lord instead of just the orcs themselves. So they're sort of kind of like, we're helping you because we kind of have to. Which I understand. Oh, the Yagudo, though, those niggas are fucking frightening. I think they're the best of all trades, actually.
Yeah, because they're smart. They're like
Yeah,
pretty
they're
damn
actually
smart.
the-
They're on par with regular people, I think.
Yeah, that's the reason why Winters and the Yagudo kind of have a good truce with each other. Because
Yeah.
they kind of understand, like, you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of your way. That is it. Like, it's not a perfect truce, but it's something, you know? While we and the orcs kind of just say fuck off to each other.
Go to
And then there's
J9
the-
and examine the animal spoor found nearby the entrance to the Bucetian Glacier. So it's pretty close to here.
What's the name of it?
Animal spoor.
Ah, that's not it. J9, right?
J9.
Yeah, found it. And the Quador are kind of like what? They're pissed off at Basta because they're pretty much in their breeding grounds.
Yeah. It's like, they're pretty much the same as orcs, I think. In my opinion.
No, I don't think they're as orcs. I think they're just more territorial than orcs. Compared to orcs, are not territorial. They're more like, just fucking hate us because we hate them, and it goes on and on and on.
Halt.
Hey, we're
None
wearing the
shall
same
pass.
armor.
Oh, 'tis only you, knight. You seek Exenmile. You cannot attend to guests at this time. The entire company has been plunged into the depths of shock. Count Arshiot, you see, was felled from his mount by an arrow taken to the chest in an orcish ambush. To further compound matters, the arrowhead was dipped in a poison most vile. I fear he will not live to see another dawn. Confound it! I'd only detected the Bloodwind Horde scouts but a second sooner, 'twould not have come to this. Leave them, knight. Deprive them not of their final moments together.
Ah, so he does die before the war. Possibly, maybe, I don't know.
Exenmile. Yes, father. This belongs to you now. Father? This ring is worn by none but the rightful head of House Arshiot. J. Ramus. At your command, my lord. My eyes, they darken. I haven't much time. Here are now my last orders, as your captain. I hereby relinquish command of the Knights of the Cardinal Stag to you, my lieutenant. Waste not the knight's strength on burial. Leave my body to the beasts. Father! Farewell, my lord. 'Twas an honor serving under you. Captain! Ah! Hear me well, Knights of the Cardinal Stag. By order of the late Count Archiot, leadership of the unit has been passed to me. Those whose hands can yet grasp a blade, stand with me now. We go exact a blood price from the accursed beastmen for the life of our fallen captain. J. Ramus, cease this madness. The knights are unfit to engage the enemy, let alone march. Why, those words become you not, Lord Exenmile. Pray allow me to educate you. In war, troop strength alone does not the victor decide. Morale plays a role as prominent as any other factor. Ask a dozen good generals this, and a dozen shall reply so. The Cardinal Stags are united in grief and anger over your father, and their captain's death. The time to strike back is now, whilst the desire for retribution burns fierce and new. Unless 'twas the young master's intent to say that he has lost his stomach for battle. I'm afraid. Deathly afraid. Father shan't ever forgive me in this lifetime, nor the next, if I allow you to hobble to your deaths, shouting his name. Now then, I believe a kingdom unit is positioned on our left flank at present. What is their identity? What? How came you by that? Scruple over such details later, man. Give me the name. Very well. They be Captain Rongelout's Iron Rams. Learning of our unit's state of disarray, they've temporarily halted their advance a short ways westward in order to safeguard our weakened ranks. Ah! Of all of the units out in the field, it had to be the bearded brutes. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Knight, you've done so much for me already, yet I must request another favor. I need this message delivered to the Iron Rams. The Cardinal Stags haven't the strength remaining to engage the Bloodwing Horde in the open field. As such, we shall assume the role of bait and lure the Beastmen into an ambush, where the Iron Rams lie in wait. When the bait is taken, I shall sound the stag horn. It reproduces the stag's cry at such a pitch as would carry across even the most clamorous of battlefields. That will be the signal for the Iron Rams to appear and dole out a warm reception for our orcish guests. I shall remain here and convince my men of the strategy, and ensure that no acts of folly take place. I'm depending on you, Knight. May the goddess speed your way.
There's a little interesting fact about that, though, if you think about it. Where do we have to go first?
I-9.
Oh, okay. Is that... You know how they just said, he got shot down on his chocobo?
Yeah.
You want to know something pretty interesting and funny about that? Only later on back then still, but only later on in most modern warfare, like the Civil War or, the Revolutionary War, if you will, when we used muskets and, how we were more formal about our combat. I-9 you said, right?
Yeah, it's around here.
Down here then. Should be down here. Seems more obvious. It said westward, so.
It's it's a wheel rut? Yeah, a wheel rut. Yeah, you're going the right way. It says it's in an alcove.
Right here. Is that most in those when the times where we're using muskets and shit like that, they didn't allow officers to be shot down from horses. It was sort of considered uncivil. So that's why you see many, officers being shot down from their horses because they felt safe up there.
Right.
But of course, this is, old type of war, so it happens.
Plus, we're fighting beasts,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they don't give a crap
It's
about
the
that.
whole completely opposite. Yeah.
Sir, an unidentified individual has breached the perimeter. Shall I make a pincushion out of him? Stay or bolt, judging from that silhouette. There's no mistaking it. Verily, that is Gutsy who approaches. A staunch soldier of the Alliance he is, and one after our very own captain's heart of iron, no less. Well met to you, sir. What brings you to those goddess-forsaken parts? What? Is this true what you say? That Count Archiot is slain? And now, the impetuous son has wasted no time to put on his late father's mantle and issue us orders. Truly, this is a grim day for the kingdom.
Rahal.
Could it be? Is it truly you? Cyrenius, Bastiliot, you'll never guess who just arrived. So Exenmile is still alive and well. Not that I'd expected any less, of course. Tis as I said, is it not? That Exenmile is as resilient as a slime. True that...
That's actually a good compliment. That's a good
Yeah.
compliment.
Yeah, but the resilience of which you speak extends to his personality, too. Here he is again, up to his old antics, planning reckless strategies and getting everyone royally involved. That universally acknowledged fact aside, I see merit in the former captain's proposal. In union, the Cardinal Stags and the Iron Rams stand a far greater chance of survival, if not success. Enough with the foolish pondering, you lads. We're up against the notorious Kingslayer and his Bloodwing horde, not imaginary orcs in the streets of Sandoria. Such infantile strategy was proposed by your play friend, would never succeed in 100 years. Spare us your ridicule. You elders are always quick to belittle children, but who was it that prevented the fall of Garliad Citadel? Us, that's who. And tender of age though Exenmile may be, he has stared death in the face and survived some of the most perilous fronts in this war has ever seen. With all due respect, sir, I would measure his combat experience above yours. Bah! Think what you will, little runts. I haven't the time nor patience to babysit impudent ankle-biters. I think it's you, Jordan.
Yeah, I think it is. It would appear the children had better of you in the verbal bout, Alession.
Lieutenant Filius? Japes aside, surely you cannot mean to suggest we heed the lordling's ill-conceived plan?
Let us cast aside our pride for a moment and ascertain whether the plan is, as you say, ill-conceived. Suppose the Irams met the Bloodwing Horde in open field. How likely is it that we would emerge victorious?
Admittedly, the odds favor us not. The enemy outnumbers us 3-1, at the very least.
That much is common knowledge, I believe, and our routes of our passage continue to be severed by the advancing enemy line as we speak. Is also no secret. Discounting the Cardinal Stacks, no more Alliance units remain on which joint operations can be conducted. Follow my logic? Were the Cardinal Stacks to fall before the enemy's advance, that would only be a matter of time before the Iron Rams follow suit.
Then the boys propose strategy to marry the Cardinal Stag's mobility and the Iron Ram's striking power in an ambush operation would be our best hope.
Precisely. As poorly as it does my pride to be upstaged by a child, I see no other way.
You have the right of it.
Then it's settled. Let us bring the issue to the attention of Captain Rongaliotz.
Very well. However, I would advise against disclosing the strategy's origin, lest the knights be given pause.
And that we do agree. Knight, Rahal, I trust you were paying attention? Have you any objections to the voice?
None whatsoever. Isn't that right? Yep. Ah, to think that we shall soon stand shoulder to shoulder with Exenmal in battle. The prospect is positively invigorating. Aye,
Yeah.
our chance has finally come.
That's not gonna happen still, I think, and it shouldn't happen to begin with. Go on.
We haven't the luxury of time. I shall personally prevail upon Captain Rogelot to adopt the strategy. In the meanwhile, make all haste and deliver the following message to the young count. The ram awaits the cry of the stag. The goddess preserve.
I mean, I don't think that's the way it should be gone. You know, Brahal, I don't think he should be in prime combat. I mean, scrimmages are fine because they're scrimmagers. They're small and settled. But open combat is very horrifying.
Heading back to the animal spore.
We're going back over there. Okay, I got it. I don't know. It seems kind of lackluster to send a strike force to attack this area when this would have been one of the few perceived outcomes. I mean, if you have no direction after, like, let's say your commander's taken down and your lieutenant does not know what the order of mission is, like, there's something wrong with tactics here going on, straight up. Like they're slipping here in Sandoria. God damn it, Sandoria, what the fuck? Animal spore.
What is animal spore?
An animal spore. It's splooge, if you will.
Love a good stretch. 'Tis good to see you return, knight. I fear the situation has taken an ill turn. Unable to master his desire for vengeance, J. Ramus abruptly struck camp, taking all able men with him. They intend to strike back at the orcs. What of your end? I pray you've better news to offer me. Yep. That is heartening indeed. You have my gratitude, knight. And it would seem I owe Rahal and the others too. I shall thank them at the earliest opportunity. There's still hope still. Let us pursue the Cardinal Stags and prevent them from engaging the enemy prematurely. Count Arshiot, a moment. I would have you take this, if it please you. A vial of military prison powder, my lord. It shall veil your presence from the enemy eyes for a time. Thank you, Binary. This shall serve us well. According to Captain J. Ramus, the Bloodwing Horde's main host presently occupies a cave situated north of our position. Should you use up the vial of military prison powder, return hither and I shall furnish you with another. Captain J. Ramus left a small supply for the wounded prior to departure, you see. Your help is appreciated, Binary. I leave you to care the wounded. Would be an honor, my lord. Let us be off, knight.
Was that place that close by, or is it just me?
What?
Where are we going? The fuck felt like
We're going to I-7 and examine the foreboding portal.
I-7. Oh.
I-7.
Man, I still gotta finish the Damas run completely here. It's pissing me off that I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, the Zarkbard one is the hardest one.
It's not that I didn't kill the goddamn bastards, I didn't get the items I needed to spawn the bastard. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it. So like, it's not because I couldn't, it's because the lack of items. It did not want to drop for me, and I was like, God damn it, how many of these have to kill?
That's
I've
why it was
killed
always good at that
freaking-
time to just bring a bunch of thieves.
I mean, I don't need to, but you got me.
Treasure Hunter is useful.
Huh?
Treasure Hunter is pretty useful.
Oh, it is. It's just that I got most of it. It's just, Jesus, it did not want to drop for the life of me. I'm assuming it's that thing over there?
I think so. Yep, that's what it looks like in the picture.
Okay. Make this place so fucking obvious for people to tell.
Oh god damn it, we're probably going back to Everbloom Hollow.
I don't think so. But go on.
Shh. Hear you the guttural sounds of orcish chatter echoing off in the cavern walls? The enemy encampment lies near. Now's a good time to use the vial of military prison powder.
To be honest, we could probably kill everything here.
Let's make haste, knight. They should still be able to hear the footsteps.
Yeah.
Captain J. Ramus, it seems to me we are vastly outnumbered. Are you certain this is a wise undertaking?
Honestly, I thought they were dead.
Yeah, I thought they were dead too. Be given not to despair, man. A knight flinches not before steep odds. First, we must needs ascertain the layout of the enemy camp. Captain, over yonder. Viscount Dufin? But what business have the royal guards here?
That man holding that sword looks pathetic.
He appears to be accompanied not by the royal guards, sir, but the Iron Rams.
All men in position. Good. Now we lie in wait for Stack's cry.
At the risk of sounding craven, are we not in a little close to the enemy post? The cardinal stags are nowhere to be seen. Will they truly lure the enemy hither? Tarnation!
God, man. Really?
Huh? Who go there? Me know you there.
So this comes to this. Let us not stay concealed no matter what happens. Have I made myself clear?
Sir,
Hell, be the General Duval's renowned Bloodwind Horde, to which much notoriety is attributed.
Lone pointy ear? Ha 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 ha! Who wanting know?
I am Phileas S. de Lefon, Royal Guard Lieutenant of the Kingdom of Sendoria. If it is please his lordship, Darth Duverg, I would have the honor of crossing blades with him in a duel.
Scrawny pointy ear wanting fight General Dogveg? Not in 1,000 year. Who
No.
say Royal Guard?
oh, that was you, right?
Yeah, that guy's always. Alright.
Do.
You have got to challenge me very well. I'll grant you your wish. Don't disappoint.
I love the fucking goddamn mages. He looks so pumped. He's like,
They're like dancing, it's funny. Howdy, Hank Hill. We got Hank Hill in the chat.
nice.
Captain, is there naught we can do? Confound it! What madness has seized him that he would engage in this fruitless duel?
Yellow swag.
Dude, that shield bash.
Is that the Red Lotus?
Yeah. Should have used Vorpal Blade.
Yeah. By the way, that's a fucking katana. That's not a sword. That's a katana he's wielding.
Phileas.
So you finally made your entrance, lad.
What is wrong, pointy ear? If all Royal Guard is weak as you, I go Snake King Destin myself! Why not the heir to the throne too? What's his name? Trine? Ah yes! Prince Treon. What nurse we catch? She cry his name before she wear my blade like a slut.
Theoden, the life of his highness, unforgivable. I shall not allow you to leave these caverns with your life.
No, Philiwis, be blinded not by his taunts. Swift blade.
That is a beautiful.
Punish young one.
Pray forgive me, Altenia.
Roar! You thank me for mercy!
Did he died? Boss, you very strong. We prepare victory toast.
Not yet, I smell more rats hidden. Coward, show yourself!
Curses. Young master. J. Rimus, why do you stand there as if a statue? Is this not chance at retribution you so desired? Huh. A reminder I require not, my lord. Cardinal Stags, with me.
Damn, you guys are fucking douches. You guys waited way too long.
Oh, boss, over there!
More rat than expected, but more rat made no difference.
Dogveg, you shall answer for all your crimes this day.
Who is this insolent Helion? If you want death, I'll make you a choir's prince in afterlife. But when or destroy remaining pointy ear.
Yes, boss.
Or
Greg.
Kill the mage for the love of God. Just kill
If there's
the
a mage, I'm going straight for the mage.
For real.
Where's the Phoenix down when we need it for
Yeah,
freaking...
where's the Phoenix down, people? We need it.
Now!
That's a stag.
That is not a stack.
you think I'll fool my poor trick?
That is the gayest sound I've ever heard. So be it.
I kind of like it. Sounds cool.
No, it's not. It's not even cool at all. It's just a sound.
What's that noise?
Oh, boss, situation very bad. More knights arrive.
Like I say, a rat make no difference. You lot finish them.
But boss, may think bunch fighting at front. Not notice extra enemy.
The Orcish ranks have been thrown into confusion in the face of unanticipated reinforcements. The strategy is unfolding as planned. Now's the chance to steal our way through to Dogveg. Knight, lend me your hand.
There's no end to rats.
Oh my god, I love that I'm wielding a greatsword.
What is this? Gargamore, come! Come hither, my wife. Seem to underestimated you, pointy ear. You really understand what you're doing. You have talent as tactician.
Spare me your hollow flattery, murderer. For taking the life of father, mother, and Philiwis, I shall make you pay the dearest price.
You fight for vengeance, foolish child. Your talent go to waste. You have no chance to survive. Soon you'll be reunited with parents.
He's right about that, though, to be fair. If you put emotions above strategy in a combat, you're gonna fuck up. Like, your main outcome should be winning the war. Not beating one guy. Don't get me wrong, he's the main leader, but still, it shouldn't be go all in just to try to get him and lose a lot more on the way. healer or something. Get Kuromaro and that's it.
I'm just kidding, everybody. We're gonna have buffs for days.
You didn't need Kuromaro now. You got Kurohabara.
Doesn't matter.
That's a waste of a slot. You could have gotten the.
Stop complaining.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a Yami, do you?
Nope.
So we're gonna need a. Whatever.
Buffs for days.
Seems retarded, but whatever. Fine.
Buffs for days.
Not buffs for days. It's overstacked.
Buff
There's no
for
buffs.
days.
Not buffs for days.
Look at this. Going for the mage.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going for the bad guy in the back. Fuck that. Can I just pull out my weapon? Thank you.
Going for the other mage. Now I'm just gonna like cleave you guys. While you handle Dog Veg, oh, I guess I'll attack Grimoga.
Fucking asshole. Oh
Use
wait, that's
invincible.
right. Nah, I remember. That's right. Fucking magic works against this asshole. Forgot about that when he goes invincible.
Yep.
Keep forgetting about invincible. How weak it is, really. Oh, not weak, but you know, just as not as invincible as you would think it would be. Not gonna lie though, he did have a pretty good amount of health. Good for him.
Yeah, he did.
Took like a couple of weapon skills to take him down.
You did well to overwhelm me. But you lose battle. The day belonged to you, if not for my reinforcements. Bloodwind Horde, decimate enemy. Take no prisoners. Oh, that is bullshit.
General Dogveg, I fear I cannot comply with your orders.
What? Who say that?
You would presume to issue orders to Rongelout's end bestowed? Your insolence knows no bounds, pigman. Exton Mile! Rahal, everyone!
My reinforcements, where they go?
They're marching on their merry way to the hereafter as we speak.
What you say?
Your payment for crimes committed against the kingdom is long overdue, Dogveg, and we came to collect it. This is for everyone! That's so anime.
Yeah.
What's the point of a tale if I can't even balance?
You know, technically he might not be dead. That's a lake. Or
Yeah.
a fountain, if you will.
That boy would vanquish his nemesis and realize his quest for vengeance. He wears the favor of the goddess as no other. Hurrah!
More huzzah, but okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a huzzah guy too. Long live Lord Exenmile. Glory to House Arshiot. You did it, Exenmile. You proved beyond doubt your worth to the elders. Young master, nay, Count Arshiot, the command of the Knights of the Cardinal Stag entrusted me by your father. I gladly return to you. No, I bid you hold on that, Jeremus. I have much to learn from you yet before I am worthy to shoulder such a weight.
That's about right.
Aye, my lord.
That is...
Pulling on Naruto.
Yeah. I was like, where have I seen this before?
Witness you all this, Alphenmile. You can rest easy in the knowledge that the blood of your valiant line lives on strongly. This be no place to bask overlong in victory. Forget not for an instant we stand in the heart of Beastman territory. Let us return to base camp.
Yes, sir, Captain Rogalot, sir.
Ah, shit. Somebody took this soul.
Damn.
Now, you saw that little glimmer, right?
Yep.
So it technically should be that.
Alright. We go Southern Sandoria.
Really? Okay, let's go.
Board. You can just warp back, dude. It's all the way in
There's a
Southern
crystal.
Sandoria.
There's just a crystal here.
Alright.
No biggie. It's not that far.
I think we're gonna do.
Go on.
I think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more missions, and then we'll stop for today.
Okay. To be fair though, I feel that the way they cornered themselves up here feels a little bit forced. I don't know. Like the way the Kingslayer was cornered, I feel it was a little bit forced. This is me though.
And just moving on the plot.
It is.
Alright, we meet at the Lion Springs Tavern door for a cutscene.
Oh what?
Lion Springs
Okay.
Tavern door.
Alright. Let me get there first. Alright, there. Home point. Got it. Yes, please.
While I wait for you, I'll be right back.
I'm almost there already.
I don't know, but I gotta take care of something. Hold on.
Okay, go for it. Oof.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, click on the door. Door's firmly locked. You kidding me?
Nigga,
Wait.
you said come here.
Hold on.
Sure, we're not supposed to report to somebody ahead of time or something?
Yeah. Upon victory, return to the wheel rut for a cutscene. Back to
What?
Bucidine.
Dude.
I mean, not Bucidine. Is it Bucidine? Hold on.
Wait, what? To return to what?
Zarkabard. Sorry, going back to Zarkabard. Wheel rut.
Yeah, that's Zachary.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end this after we do that one cutscene.
Alright. Busy?
Yep.
Alright. That's kind of the reason we started doing this early today, just because you said you were
It's-
going to be busy.
I got family over this weekend.
Yeah, and?
Plus, you know, Mother's Day's coming up. We want to do stuff early.
No. Mother's Day. What about Sunday? Or
Hey,
day
man.
for the children.
Eh.
Alright. Wait, which one? The wheel or the animal?
The wheel.
Ah, shit. Okay. That's all
Why'd
the
you
way
go to
back in there,
Zarkabard?
Because isn't it there the wheel?
Yeah, but the Bucidine point is literally at the entrance for Zarkabard.
What?
Like, if you warp to Bucidine, the entrance to Zarkabard is right there.
I did. I went to Bucidine. Then I went to Zuckerberg.
Oh, okay, cool. But I saw you there first. I guess you're just ahead of me.
No, yeah, it's just that's the way to.
You are ahead of me. You have bested me in travels.
Yes. I feel like they kind of forced Phileas's death a little bit. That's just
Yeah, but I mean, it's war. People die. Like, it's not all roses,
no,
you know?
that's not the point. I'm saying they forced it. Do you understand what I mean by forced? Like,
Yeah,
there was
he
no
didn't-
reason
he didn't
for
have to die.
military there was no military strategy for him to say, "Let's go do." There was no reason for that. It's just like wheel run, right?
Yep.
But there was no reason for it. Like, he didn't have to do that. He could have just waited, and you know. But then again, that other knife fucked it up, I guess. So I don't know. Whatever. Seems a little forced. That's it.
You're a stickler for story, aren't you?
I really am.
Much more than I am.
Oh, I'm a heavy story kind of guy. To this day, I still laugh at the fact that a AAA game could never compare to what in that year when The Walking Dead Season 1 came out. It still flundered to that. I'm like, that's what you get. That's how good a story can carry a game. Like, no fucking amazing graphics, no amazing mechanics, just a great fucking story. That's what carried that game to the game of the year.
Yeah. It's funny because it's just a point and click adventure.
It really is, but it was that good of a story.
It's almost not a game, really.
Yep. Well, then again, you could say that about most games like that, in terms of the story-driven,
Yeah.
very linear story ways, like
Exit Mile.
Uncharted kind of things.
Right. Rahal. It feels like the longest time. It gladdens me to see you've been keeping well. You lot too look to be in good spirits. Good spirits? Surely you jest. Ever since you abandoned us, we've had to fight tooth and nail to overcome unspeakable hardships. Defending the guarded citadel when fully fledged knights were falling about us, and then losing Mashigu. I'm sorry. Exenmile. Are you apologizing? Aye, that I am. Since setting out on the expedition, many things I hold dear have been lost to me. But standing here now amidst all of you is a reminder that not everything is gone. Oh, it did please you to know that our unit has been kept in good stead during your absence. But as we're children no more, 'twas unanimously decided that we adopt a new name, the Knights of the Swift Wing Griffin. That's a tricky word, man.
Unanimous.
Unanimously.
Oh.
Swiftwing Griffin? Wouldn't you suffer by comparison to such a grandiose moniker? What nerve! I'll have you know that we've not once failed to live up to our proud name. You take that back. I'll do no such thing. Have at you.
You know, that's about right. That's smirk. Don't do a Naruto. Please, no more Naruto references. God damn it. Why does this soundtrack make this part sound so corny?
It's supposed to be corny.
It sounds like something from King.
All those
like
kids are
Disney.
super corny.
Oh my god.
Your character died.
Yeah. Can I take his armor?
You already have his armor.
So? Doesn't need it anymore.
Squire Altenia, really you have to go in that freaking... That's not appropriate. The place
You
the
know,
Viscount
it's
held
still
in her heart.
unsettling. Like, what the
Go on.
fuck, game? Like this thing. This fucking machine.
It's out of place. It's super out of place.
It really is. Go on.
The place the Viscount held in her heart was more vast than we had imagined. Her grief runs deeper than any other. Night. Barring some unexpected turns, the operation proved to be a success. I cannot thank you enough. As head of House Arshia, I present this to you. Please accept it as a token of my appreciation.
Am I just getting awarded for everything? Can I get promotion on rank? I think I deserve it at this point. I'm pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty solid. Like at least a B plus or A minus at least. Oh god, Zogbog.
Blasted! My entire unit are annihilated! What could this pretend? Some kind of force work to prevent the tampering of history? I've so soon reached the end of my rope, berefit of any more useful knowledge of the past.
Master Zogbog! Master Zogbog!
Why are you the one with the penchant for tinkering with the machine? What have you?
Me look for Master Zogbog long time. Want to report about strange blueprints. Master Zogbog in pain?
So the situation is begun. Now then, tell me how long will it take until completion?
Me see nothing like it, Master Zogbog. Very complication. To make finish maybe 20 years.
What? 20 years? What do you suppose I do with myself in that time? I need to finish it now!
Me sorry, Master Zogbog. Me not very bright, so it take a long time.
Wait.
You just flicked them off.
20 years.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
20 years, you say? And it will be completed as sure as day?
Yes, Master Zogbog. Me think so.
Very well. Eat these instructions. Be sure, make your way to Gelwash. There you will find a secret cave. That is where you are to continue your research. I shall arrange for more detailed maps, supplies, provisions to be sent shortly thereafter.
Oh, me love machine. If Master Zogbog want me to, me go now.
This is fucking awesome! It tastes such sweetness. 2 decades is fleeting amount of time.
Oh my god. That animation's so freaking jolly. I love it.
Oh god. Fuck this place.
Ram staff. Oh, goddamn, my inventory is full. Throw all this shit away.
The Rain, Steve? Retraces Sandoria? Nah, okay. Whoa, 24. Wait, what?
What the fuck? I clicked on it again and I got another cutscene.
Do we have to?
I don't know. I just clicked on it and I got another cutscene. My inventory was full, so I tried to get the ram staff again. Is it repeating the cutscene? What the? It is! What the fuck?
Skip through it as much as possible, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. What the fuck? That's fucking weird.
You should
It's
have
the
cleared
first-
your
Hey, man.
cleared your goddamn space, man. Not that complicated. Just clear your space.
I wish there was a skip cutscene button. It's 2017. Couldn't they have patched that in by now?
No.
Literally playing the cutscene again. God damn it. That was a pretty long cutscene too. Come on, just fucking go already.
Now you have space in your inventory, right?
I hope so. I threw away some stuff.
Alright. Alright. So now do we go to fucking that place? The Lion's Tavern?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Yeah, but I don't have time for that.
Alright.
We'll just have
Why
to
don't you
end
do
it.
that and get done with?
I'm out of time as it is.
For what? It can wait?
It can't wait.
Is it that important that you literally greet your family that you've met 1,000 times?
No, that's not what's happening, Jordan.
Is it food? I would expect the answer is food.
Kind of.
Is it preparation for food? Is it
No.
shopping for food?
No.
Is it slaying a
Remember, I
pig for
told you
food?
we're dining out for Mother's Day early today.
But today's not Mother's Day.
I know. I know today's not Mother's Day.
So it's not really dining out for mothers, it's just dining out.
Sure, Jordan. Whatever floats your boat, my friend.
It makes no sense.
That's fine, Jordan. It doesn't have to make sense for you.
What hypocrisy is this shit? It's like saying, oh, you know what? I want my presents now, but your birthday's not today. I want it now. But then we won't get. I want it now. I want my Christmas presents as well. Now.
I want my Christmas presents for 3 years in advance. Now. Right now.
Right now. You sure about that? Yes. And every year I will keep saying that until I'm 60 years old, and then I'll say, I'm good now. By then, hopefully, I live up to be 90 and repay all those years back.
Oh my god, it's still going, dude. Like, I'm skipping as
It's
much
your
as I can.
fault for not having inventory space.
But...
You
Like,
it seems like it's the game's fault.
every time that's ever happened to me, like I just click on it again and it just gives me the item. It doesn't repeat the cutscene. That's weird.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
So it's not like I expected this to happen, dude. It's abnormal. There we go. Now I got the freaking ram staff, which it's a useless item either way, but still, man. I don't know if that would stop me from doing the next mission.
Yeah, fair point.
I'm warping back home.
Alright, so we're done here for now, I guess, if you will.
We are done here for now.
Alright.
Where are you presently?
I am near the Bucks for teleportation. I'm gonna go travel soon to do some campaigning before I'm done. And I'm gonna
Alright.
go fight Nidhogg.
Yeah, that should be fun for you.
It is.
Alright guys, well I guess we'll just end it here. Sorry for the short stream, but you know, duty calls sometimes. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Likewise, subscribe to the channel for more like this. I also have a Twitter. It is in the description below. You can follow me there if you wish. Jordan, you have anything else to say before we part ways for today?
Tomorrow we're gonna play. Hopefully
I
maybe
hope.
later.
I
later
hope.
Tonight,
I can't promise
later
that.
at night. Hopefully later at night when it's more ambient. Because usually during the day, people have stuff to do even on a Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
And I think later at night will be much more comfortable to do that.
You know, that's
Plus,
probably a good
for me,
idea. We'll
it's kind
see.
of it's kind of beneficial for me as well. In terms of I have stuff to do still, it sucks. But I think that'll be best. So later at night, tomorrow, continue the story and see where it leads us to now. That's it.
Yep. We are a little bit over the halfway point now.
Nice.
I think a few more streams we should get the story completed and then finally be able to move on to 14.
Oh yeah.
In any
I'm
case-
still doing keepers personally. It's just me though.
Yeah. Seekers, by the way.
Seekers. Yes. Sorry. Keepers. I keep saying keepers. Go on.
Anyway, I guess that'll do it. See you guys later.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.